So we used to go to office together, come back, all those things like if maybe if you are average interview or married.
That's okay.
So I used to imagine I don't know somehow name garbage computers or garbage this.
It's a happy moment. We take a happy moment inaugurating our office at Coimbatore, the OptiSol office. It was inaugurated by H.P. That was one of the best moments of our career because he's someone like an ideal role model for us. And getting our office inaugurated and getting a radio office at Coimbatore was one of, for me, it's the happiest moment. If you look at bad moments, we had so much.
All the way to take that. There was one, I still remember, I think we three of us were sitting in Adaya Coimbatore restaurant, we were standing outside, right? So we almost exhausted all the cash in the bag. There was nothing left out. And I think we have not joined it at that time quickly. So we had to take a little bit of harsh decision, asking Karthik to go back and work for some more time. And I had to take a test engineer role in some kind thing for it. So there is some kind of situation where it was almost like pulling down the shutters of OptiSol. I think if something had not happened for that immediate week, we may have, that was the situation, that's one of the lowest that we would say we went and then we bounced back. That's why I say it is destined to happen because it almost it was almost, we didn't know what to do, it's kind of that moment. What is that we want to do? Because we had, I think back then we had about 15 people on our roles, because that time would be the second year, somewhere around that. So that is, I still remember exactly the place. We had some food, we came out, we all had grim faces, we were still thinking what to do, and then Karthik would have got home heavy heart, thinking that he has to go back to work.
I mean, they say, right, success is 90% hard work and 10% luck, right? This is the luck that Jay is talking about. But then, see, initially when we started a company, right, probably the early days we didn't know how to generate sale. But then whenever there's a lead or something coming in, we were pretty actively interested. We weren't lazy. We were pumped up to work. We were hardworking back then. But then maybe we didn't learn learn the trick of generating sales, right? Why that even happened within a week? Why not later? Because there were a lot of hard works put in before in nurturing a relationship. Okay, it so happened that that at the time, the timing was so perfect, right? If that opportunity from that person was deferred by another month, it wouldn't have existed. So that is why they say success is always 90% hard work, 10% luck, right? So, we were always able to connect with this He's still our friend, mentor. So we were involved. So if we have to go travel for another 10 years and if we have to look back again, he will always be there in our journey. He will always be there. I think it's need of the artists. We have to scale, right? So there are a lot of duplication service lines, but then we now have a lot of clarity with regards to what are the service lines we want to focus. And primarily, traditionally we are delivery-rich company, right? But now we are trying to, have the leadership split between delivery and sales and marketing, right? So where J and CK primarily focus on the delivery side of things, and I am focusing on the sales and marketing side of things. So we are trying to bring in a lot more. It's more of a consolidation effort. Just get it from here.
I think as Tati said, it's one thing for us to scale and organize ourselves under specific leadership for specific responsibilities. We don't want to duplicate efforts. different places, and then for us to identify the next level of leadership who can take the mantle and run it, right? So we have very clearly identified 4 PNLs and business unit, digital, AML, enterprise services, quality engineering services. And we have a strong delivery management structure coming in, and even within delivery management there are a lot of next level of activities that we need to do. We are going into the next target. So how we do account management, how we do what customer success, how do we manage end customer deliveries. There are a lot of solution consulting that we have to do. So we need to create specific specialities for specific needs. That's where we do a lot of things, right? We have a wide variety. That's why we say we are a global technology company. We are a horizontal technology company, but we need a lot of specialty groups. So this is another reason why we are restructuring and bringing that common thing and doubling down on wherever things are working on. So bring all our cloud expertise in one place so that we know what it is. If you look at why did we ask why did we do this right from the beginning? But the BU structure had its own advantages. Even today, because that's how autonomy starts, right? You give something to somebody, they start germinating it and then building their own team, their own gather the mass, and you can make some quick decisions there and keep going. And then you iterate, find out what is the best thing, what is not working, what is working better. And that BU level thing is what brought us until now. So from here, where we want to go, we strongly believe this structure will help us. So we are creating some specialties. There are a lot of frameworks that are going to come out of this. I think we are so excited for the future. With all this hard work that we have put in, it is still day one for us. That's the amazing thing about it. So whatever we have done, there is still a lot more to achieve, and we have enough mass, enough strength and energy to go to the next target. So this structure is basically going to help us and will be a great launchpad of a lot more good things to talk. Yeah, I mean, we are still a startup. As I said, still day one. We have a lot of startup ideas. We have a lot of startup ideas ourselves. But for me, more than idea, a relationship is very important. Have a good team. At least have one co-founder with whom you have a pre-history. Don't just join for the sake of the company alone. It could be from your work, from your previous education or your friendship also, right? So have at least one co-founder. That would be my one, because it's no more a single man job. You need a complementary skill set, at least one more person to have with the priest. That's important. So a lot of conflicts can be easily erased if you find a co-founder with priest.
Yeah. So I think it's more like, see, when emotional stability is very, very important. Right, rather than technical portion that whatever a person can bring to the table. As long as bunch of ordinary people, they come together, have some emotional stability around them, and try to focus on creating value, basic fundamental value, and keeping their common sense in context always. Right? I mean, some of my staff used to say, even he says in a very simpler way. He says, marketing is all about organized common sense, because at the end of the day, common sense is very, very important. That is in staying contextual, right? That's what I mean by common sense here. So emotional stability, being contextual is key to success for the startups, because that will make you stay grounded, focus on the things that you have in hand. Just keep the things simple.
MS Dhoni had this philosophy, I read somewhere, right? He would say, don't worry about the results, focus on the process. Results takes care of the process, right? See, that's I think quite important. even us, like some of the decisions that we are making now, we don't know how it will pan out, when it will, like benefit us, how will it benefit us or not. The future is always unknown, right?
Uncertain.
Uncertain. You can look back and then say, yes, this journey was preordained, right? It was not at that point, like, every step of the way, we didn't know exactly how the next year or, next few years or even the next quarter will go, right? My personal philosophy is that, like, I think all my team would say process, maybe, but see, process is important, results don't. Another, I feel like results you can't control, right? I think life, I'm a big fan of test cricket, right? I think test cricket means life. Test cricket, even within the 5 days, there's an ebb and flow, right? It seems like nothing is happening for a long time, then all of a sudden, the game will speed up. And then, as long as you have the necessary skills, you cannot hide anywhere. Test cricket is long enough to unearth your inherent weaknesses wherever they are, team weakness, personal weakness, and things like that. As long as you are taken, those things are taken care of. You have a good team, you take care of them, right? Like you have good process, and then you try to execute as well as you can. And the rest, the outcome wise, you just have to be satisfied that we did everything and then whatever came out of it is what it is. If you have that mindset, I think that will take away a lot of this pressure of achieving, right? We see these unicorns, right? I see the unicorns, we celebrate unicorns. That's very small difference, maybe like a luck or another break between actual unicorns who succeeded, maybe hundreds of similar ideas were created with people with similar skills and knowledge that did not scale. We celebrate success too much. I think we should celebrate the process.
Yeah.
I will say two things. One is revenue focus and financial prudence is really critical. So we were focused completely beyond the revenue and how prudent you are in managing your financials. So unless you do both the things, rest of the things will get into progress. And the second one is you have to continuously do some initiatives for every quarter, every month. Start doing something new from what you did on the previous quarter, previous month. Whatever be, there has to be some defined timeline and start doing something different from what company was doing on the previous time. So keep doing some initiatives. That will make it easy.
From day one, from as a finance day, we somewhat, whenever we spend anything, we should be a little bit calculative, actually. And that too in IT business, what are the infra we are spending, right? It won't have any value after 3-4 years. So whenever we are spending some money, we should be a little bit extra cautious. And whatever we spend, we should extract maximum from it, maximum utilization.
Have you ever drunk and died your ex? Drunk and died your ex?
Drunk and died my ex?
Yes.